A client came to see me today. She was experiencing migraine headaches. Now, she's been to the doctors and they did a lot of tests, and they had absolutely no idea why she gets this migraine headaches. All they said is go to bed, lay down in a dark room, and until it passes. Well, this young lady is 23 weeks pregnant as well, which doesn't help her situation. So I asked her a number of questions, and when I came to, do you drink water? She looked at me and she said, pardon? I said, do you drink water? Glasses of water. She goes, oh, no, I've never drank water. What do you drink? She says, well, hardly anything. I said, well, that's where your problem may be. And I shared with her a few things that I thought would help her. And if you want to hang around and for me to share what I said to her with you, keep watching. Well, welcome to Wellness for Women. I'm Paula Rose. It's really important to stay hydrated because the main reason why we need to stay hydrated, because we expel water every single day. In fact, every single moment we sweat through our pores, whether we are a newborn baby or whether we are very elderly. We sweat, we lose water through sweat. Now, you may say, well, I don't sweat. Well, that's impossible. Everybody sweats. Even if you're not aware of it, you may not even feel the moisture on your body, but you do sweat. When I lived in Australia in the middle of summer, we used to have sweat absolutely pouring down our faces, particularly under any exertion, and that was really sweating. But even when you don't detect it, we all sweat. We sweat in summer a little bit more because it's hot. Our pores open, and they expel the fluid in our body. And although our pores are more closed in the cooler weather, we still sweat. And so we need to replace that. And if we don't replace the water that our body sweats out, we can become really ill. And what is with these migraine headaches, what I suggested to my client was that our brains are floating in water, and our water and our brains need clean water to be able to flush that water out so our brains can be healthy. Our brains are fed in water. Just like a baby is in embryonic fluid, and that fluid has nutrients and things for the baby, and it goes through, which helps to keep the placenta alive and healthy, because it's the placenta that filters all the goodies from the mum's bloodstream to go into the umbilical cord. But that fluid around the baby just is not a cushioning thing. It's just not only a cushioning thing, but it's there to keep the placenta healthy, which keeps the baby alive. And our brain is very similar. The water around our brains are full of all sorts of goodies, which help feed our brains, which absorbs from our system. And if we fail to drink water, that can be lacking. We can become dehydrated, and our brain is affected, and we can get headaches because our brain is not fed the right amount of water to be healthy. So that's something to really think about and test yourself out with. So I suggested to her that she would start to drink water, but she says she doesn't enjoy water. She hates it. So I suggested to her she would just take 1 glass of water every day, just a small one, for 3 days. On the 4th day, double it. Have a small glass in the morning, small glass in the afternoon, 3 days, then double it, and then have 2 glasses in the morning, 2 glasses in the evening for 3 days, and continue that until she gets to 1 litre a day, which is just the minimum of for most people. If you are active, if you are running, if you are more muscular, you're 6 foot, you will need far more water than that. But this dear lady was really sedentary. She's got a heart problem, so she doesn't really do a lot. So she probably needs less hydration because she will expel less. And I explained to her that we expel our fluid through our breath. Every time we breathe out water. We can't see it, but it's there. Every time we speak, we speak out water. We can't see it, but it's there. Of course, we know about when we go to the loo. That's just a given. So, in all sorts of ways, we can expel water, and that water needs to be replaced. You as a human body are 80% water, and so we need to have the elixir of life, which is pure water. And so, she said that she's going to try it. So I'm hoping that it is the reason for her migraine headaches being dehydrated. So we'll see. So I'll keep you posted to see what happens. She's a lovely lady, and I'm really hoping that her delivery is safe and her heart's safe. She's under a cardiac surgeon as well because of her heart condition, and I wish her well. So let me know down in the comments, do you drink water? Are you hydrated enough? Do you get headaches? And when you drank water, enough water, that you found that the headaches went away? Well, let me know down in the comments your experience with water. And if you would like me to make another video detailing a little bit more about wellness and health and water, please let me know. Well, thank you for coming to visit me here at Wellness for Women. And remember, you only have one life to live, so live it on purpose, because you will never pass this way again. So live in faith, hope and love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.